This is BBC World News with the latest news and results from around the globe. Sport today.
Hello, I'm Chetan Pathak. This is Sport Today. We are live from the BBC Sports Centre. Coming up on the programme, can New Zealand level the series in England? They're without their captain, Kane Williamson. We'll bring you the latest on the opening day of the second test. Rory McIlroy welcomes the suspension of golf's Saudi defectors as he makes a strong start to the Canadian Open. And despite injury concerns, Steph Curry says he's going to play in Game 4 of the NBA Finals on Friday. Yeah, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. We're going to start then with the cricket, and England have now taken 3 wickets as they aim to stop New Zealand's charge on the opening day of the second test at Trent Bridge. The tourists without their captain, Kane Williamson, who tested positive for COVID last night. They made a solid start, New Zealand, but having been put into bat, it didn't ultimately take them much past lunch. They were already full without loss. Then Ben Stokes made the breakthrough. Brilliant grab from Zach Crawley to see off Will Young. With the very next ball, the other opener, Tom Latham, gone. Got it all wrong, putting Jimmy Anderson's delivery into the hands of Matthew Potts mid-wicket. And just a few moments ago, a third wicket, Henry Nicholls out. Just saw Ben Stokes celebrating from the corner of my eye. So New Zealand then, like I said, put into bat 161 for 3. England, remember, 1-0 up in the 3-match series. And the big news from the New Zealand camp, Captain Kane Williamson ruled out after testing positive for COVID-19 last night. It is Tom Latham, the vice-captain, stepping in, and he'd made a good start, as you saw there, before he fell. Going to move to golf next. Rory McIlroy says he turned down the big money of the Saudi-backed series, but welcomes the PGA's decision to suspend the breakaway players. He is currently playing at the Canadian Open, and he's 3 shots behind the overnight leader, Wyndham Clark. McIlroy carded 6 birdies in his opening round of 66 at the St George's Golf and Country Club in Toronto on Thursday. McIlroy had to wait 3 years to defend his title because of the pandemic. It cancelled golf's 4th oldest championship in the last 2 years. America's Clark hit a 7 under par round of 63 to take the first round lead. Fresh from his victory a fortnight ago in Monaco, Sergio Perez clocked the quickest time in first practice for this weekend's Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Became the most successful Mexican driver in Formula One history by winning in Monaco, showing he has the potential to add to his 3 race wins by beating Charles Leclerc by a 1/10 of a second. Perez's Red Bull teammate, world champion Max Verstappen, was a 1/3 of a second off the pace. Second practice gets underway in the next few minutes. Lewis Hamilton's struggles this season continue. The Mercedes driver finished 6th in first practice, is 75 points behind Max Verstappen in the driver's standings, of course. He's had something to smile about, though, after being made an honorary citizen of Brazil. The move was proposed after he won last year's Brazilian Grand Prix and has now been approved by Parliament there, along with F1 legend Ayrton Senna. Hamilton, very much a fan's favourite in the country.
I've had some, just over years, just amazing times there. Obviously won my first world championship in Brazil, and to then 14 years later, whatever it is, the epic race that I had there last year, and the moment I had with the Brazilian flag. So, and I'm really, that's my biggest following is in Brazil. So I'm very, very honoured and grateful, and can't wait to spend more time there.
Lewis Hamilton there. The Russian Olympic high jump champion Maria Lasitskaya has called on the International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach to end sanctions against Russian athletes. The IOC recommended a ban on Russian and Belarusian competitors following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Writing in an open letter posted on Instagram, Lasitskaya says, "Your decision did not stop the war but gave birth to a new one. You say you made this decision for our safety, but it's not true." I can bring you some sad news next. The former Northern Ireland player and manager Billy Bingham has died at the age of 90. Bingham played in the 1958 World Cup before leading Northern Ireland as manager to the World Cup in 1982, and in 1986 he played for Sunderland, Luton and Everton, who he also managed in the 1970s. Now, Chelsea have confirmed the signing of Canada defender Kadisha Buchanan. Buchanan's agreed a 3-year deal with the Blues, having left Lyon this summer after 5 years in France. 5 times Champions League winner, rejected offers from multiple Women's Super League clubs to move to Kingsmeadow.